This is The Dana Show.
Joining me right now, Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, who is, I'm sure, was amused by the media rage spiral over a non-existent quote. Governor Walker, I know we got you for a short time. Appreciate you joining us. Your reaction to this media freakout, for the lack of a better thing to call it.
Well, sometimes there are at least some in the media that more than biased, they're just lazy. In this case, it's a little bit of both, where they, as you and I both know, having been a part of the interview, what they said is not at all. And then you had so many of these left-wing leaning media outlets repeat the same misquote over and over again, and sometimes even embellishing even more.
Yes, and to be clear, you were specifically talking about your son's ultrasound images.
Yeah, I said that ultrasounds are pretty cool. That for my kids, Matt and Alex, we still have their ultrasound pictures from when they're babies. They're 19 and 20 years old now, and I also mentioned that for a lot of friends of mine I know who've got grandkids now, they show me on their cell phones images that they were sent from their family, from their own kids, showing them the ultrasound picture, and they show it off. It's pretty cool. The wonders of that technology.
Yes. Do you think that this is just anger from progressives over Wisconsin legislation over the ultrasounds, getting an ultrasound before abortion? So they're just going to make up a quote to attribute to you to have something to rage at?
Oh, yeah. I think they realize that when people actually hear what's going on, that they can't win on the left on issue. So they exaggerate things. They make things up. They take them out of context. Here, as I pointed out, and I pointed out before I signed the law, I said, Who's opposed to an ultrasound? They tried to claim that there were certain types. No, our law says that before someone has that procedure, they have to be given access to an ultrasound. It doesn't designate which type, so most people would just do the traditional one that people think of all the time if they haven't seen it themselves. Certainly most people have seen it on TV or in movies. It's the very natural, normal kind that people find to be a wonderful image of their unborn child.
Right. Well, you had to know the media. What you said, the media's gotcha game. You predicted it, and they completely proved you right.
Well, we've seen it in Wisconsin. There's a little bit of this Walker derangement syndrome. I knew it was true in Madison, Wisconsin, after we took on the unions and the big government special interests 4 years ago.
Right.
We now started to see it across America. I think what they fear is that we don't just win; we fight the big fights. We win not only at the ballot box, but we win the big battles from
exactly. We have to get rolling.
The right to life.
Governor Scott Walker, we appreciate you dropping in. We know you got a busy schedule. Thank you so much, and kudos for sticking to your guns. All right, thank you too. Quick break, folks. Keep it right here. More of the Dana Show when we return.
The Dana Show.